Warning, the stories you're about to hear are based on real experiences. Disturbing, creepy, unexplainable. Craigslist might seem like just a place to buy furniture or find gigs, but for some unlucky souls, it became a portal to their worst nightmares. If you think you've seen it all on the internet, these stories will make you think twice before ever answering a stranger's post again. Watch till the end, if you dare, and tell us, would you have done anything differently? Story 1, The Man in the Trunk. It all started with a simple ad. 1997 Toyota Camry. Runs great, $1,200. Must sell ASAP. I was a broke college student, just trying to find something cheap to get around campus. This seemed perfect. The seller, a guy named Ray, responded to my message almost immediately. He told me the car was parked at his property on the edge of town and that I could come see it anytime that day. No pressure. But something felt off. He was overly eager. Too polite. Still, I needed a car. When I pulled up to his property later that afternoon, it looked like a junkyard swallowed by weeds. Old lawnmowers, rusted out pickups, stacks of tires. The Camry was there, all right. A little dusty, but not bad for the price. And Ray? He was waiting outside, smiling like he'd been rehearsing it all morning. Pop the hood if you want, he said. You can even take it for a spin. I'll be right here. I walked around the car, trying not to seem nervous. I opened the driver's side door and noticed something strange. The inside of the car smelled faintly of bleach and something else I couldn't place. Then I popped the trunk. I froze. Inside was a thin mattress laid flat across the floor. Next to it, a roll of duct tape, a flashlight, and a stained hoodie. My body went cold. I closed the trunk quietly, not wanting to alarm Ray. I looked over. He was still smiling, but now it felt empty, like a mask. I told him I forgot my wallet in the car and that I'd be right back. As I backed away, he didn't move, didn't blink. I got into my car, locked the doors, and drove fast. I didn't stop until I was halfway home. That night, curiosity got the better of me. I searched his number on Google. It led to a name, a mugshot. Raymond Haskins. Arrested 2 years ago for attempted kidnapping, using the exact same car. Story 2, The Free Couch. I had just moved into a new apartment after breaking up with my girlfriend of 3 years. Money was tight, and I was trying to furnish the place with whatever I could find, cheap. That's when I saw the Craigslist post. Free couch, used but clean. Must pick up today. It looked decent in the pictures. Dark grey, a bit worn, but better than sitting on the floor every night. I replied immediately. The guy responded within minutes, saying, "Sure, just come by before 7. I'll be home." He gave me an address just outside the city. Isolated, but I figured it was someone trying to clear out a guest house or something. I borrowed my roommate's truck and drove out there. The sun was setting when I arrived. The house looked abandoned. Windows boarded, grass waist high, but in the middle of the overgrown yard, there it was. The couch, sitting there like it was waiting for me. I knocked on the door. No answer. I called the number from the listing. Straight to voicemail. Part of me said just leave, but the other part? The part that was tired, broke, and desperate for any kind of normal? That part made me start lifting the couch toward the truck. That's when I noticed something wedged between the back cushions. A small digital camera. I picked it up and, out of curiosity, hit playback. The screen flickered to life. At first, it was just static and darkness. Then, a face appeared. A young woman, maybe in her 20s. She was tied to the couch, crying. Another video. A different woman. Same couch. I dropped the camera like it burned me. My entire body locked up with fear. Suddenly, the front door creaked open behind me. A tall man stood in the shadow of the doorway. Looking for the couch, he said, smiling. I didn't answer. I just ran. I don't even remember how I got the truck started. When I got home, I filed an anonymous tip with the police. I never followed up. I didn't want to know what they found, if they found anything. All I know is, that couch wasn't free. Someone paid for it. Story 3, The Wrong Buyer. I used to flip second-hand electronics on Craigslist, mostly phones and old gaming consoles. I'd buy low, fix up what I could, then resell for a small profit. It was easy money until one night changed everything. I posted an old iPhone I'd fixed up. Within an hour, I got a reply. Is it still available? I'll pay cash. Can you meet tonight? It was already past 9 p.m., but the guy offered $100 over my asking price if I could meet him right away. Desperation got the better of me. I agreed. He sent an address, a parking lot behind an old strip mall on the edge of town. Weird location, sure, but I'd done late night meets before. I wasn't scared, just cautious. When I pulled up, the lot was empty except for one old van parked near the dumpsters. Its headlights were off, no engine running. I waited in my car and texted, "Here." No response. A minute later, the van's headlights flashed twice. I got out, phone in hand, and walked slowly toward the van. As I approached, the back doors of the van creaked open. Inside were 3 men. One stood up, tall, pale, face partially hidden under a hoodie. He didn't say a word, just stared. Another man leaned forward and said, "Got the phone." Something felt off. I stopped a few feet from the van and lied. I left it in the car. "I'll grab it." I turned around, slow and calm, but as soon as I was out of their line of sight, I sprinted back to my car. I heard footsteps pounding behind me. One of them yelled, "Hey, get back here." I didn't look back. I jumped into the driver's seat, locked the doors, and floored it. In the rearview mirror, I saw the van start up and begin to follow me, headlights off. I took back roads, weaving through side streets, running stop signs. Eventually, I lost them. When I got home, I deleted the post and blocked the number. The next morning, I tried to report the incident to Craigslist, but the listing was already gone, wiped clean, like it never existed. The worst part? A week later, I saw a news article. A body was found behind that same strip mall. A teenage seller from Craigslist. Same item, same setup. Only this time, the buyer didn't let them go. I still flip phones sometimes, but only in daylight, and never, ever alone.